Hi Libra, welcome to your reading for July and beyond. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, like, share, do all the little clicks because we go live a lot and I would love for you to join us. It's a lot of fun. It's becoming like a meeting place. We kind of hang out together now. It's kind of fun, but I get to answer lots of your questions. I'm using the Radley Valentine Angel Tarot deck, Power Angel, I believe it is, or Power Tarot deck. And let's see what is in store for Libra. I'll be using a few decks and hopefully answering all your questions. Very interesting. I always write the byline prior to. I just think about your sign. I think about you. I pray for your guidance, and then a message comes in, and yours was, please accept this apology. So I thought that was quite odd, but I can't wait to see what the apology from the collective, the universe, is. And it's so also funny because I do those whatever you call them, prints, whatever, thumbnails, sometimes days before I get to the actual reading. But as I said, I ask for each sign what the message will be and guidance and all of that. And then I forget about it. And it's so unbelievable how it comes out in the reading just as it says. So let's see what this apology thing is all about. I also have to say to someone out there, some Libra, there's a dad very close by who has their hand on your shoulder and is helping you with the financials. So talk to dad and know that he's trying to help you as much as he can. You have to ask, though. He doesn't have free will. So ask, believe, receive, trust, and allow it to come in. First card is Justice. Beautiful. I'm going to do the deal and then I'll do the talking. How's that? I read this first group all upright. There's a mother too. So you are surrounded by spirit, Libra. And maybe that's where this apology is coming from. I think I can see it here because there's a renewal. And with renewal is forgiveness and healing. So there's a lot of emotional transformation going on this month for you. And I really feel the more you can get a handle on your own forgiveness of self, that this will speed up, the outcome. Beautiful. And wow, I didn't see that coming, Libra. I did not see that coming. Let's zoom in on that. Wow, Nine of Pentacles here, Ace of Cups. The hand of God coming in, giving you abundance. So your very first card is Justice. And I love this card because, first of all, this is Libra. So this energy is screaming right now. It's not the same. Everything's changed already. You don't believe it. You haven't acclimated to this new vibration yet. So the energy is saying, come on, hurry up, get into it, get in on it. It's moving quickly, but it's strong. And it's here to stay for a while. So it's not a flash in the pan. You're not going to just miss it. It's going to grab you eventually. But why not jump in, Libra? What are you waiting for? Okay, what really are you waiting for? So the Justice card coming up first is telling me that you're a priority. You need to make yourself a priority. You really need to go within at this time. And I'm feeling this is more of an intuitive message than anything else. You need to go in right now and go to your core. Who are you? What are your beliefs? What was your big dream in life? What do you feel you came here for? What's your purpose? Because everything is meant to be in alignment right now and come into balance. And you are meant to not only pursue, but all your dreams become a realization now. This is real time, guys. I want to ring the bell, but I don't want to hurt anybody's ears. This is like, whoa, checkpoint. So yes, be a diplomat. Yes, see all sides of the situation. Yes, be fair and balanced. But listen, The most important person to be fair and balanced and just to is you. So go within. If you need to forgive yourself for some things, forgive yourself for some things. If you need to love yourself more, love yourself more. If you need to spend a little bit more time in self-reflection or taking care, pampering yourself, please do it, because it's going to pay off. You're going to win. You hear that? I know you don't believe it, because it's been a rough 15 years, and that's what it's been. 15 years cycle. I heard one astrologer today say 7 years, and I said, no, I don't buy that. I think it's been longer for Libra, for Pisces, for Scorpio. And sure enough, the other couple of people I consult, they are saying, yeah, it was longer than that, because the star alignments and all the configurations, of course, varies from person to person, whatever your other signs are doing in your chart. But know this, Libra, it is time for something new. Now, the Page of Cups is next. And yes, it's going to be a summer of more fun than you've had in a while, because you're finally going to let yourself go a little bit and have some fun. There could be a new romance coming in, some new friends, but I also feel there's an unexpected opportunity coming in. So be ready for it, okay? Don't be in your, oh, woe is me, Libra mode. Get up every day expecting something, like, what was the saying? Today I expect great things to happen. Today is the beginning of my exciting new life. If you wake up every day with that kind of a mantra where you're projecting positivity and you're projecting good things are coming in, guess what? It's going to happen. So let go of the past. Here you are, maybe reminiscing a little too much, or gee, it was great then, or why did that happen? I woulda, coulda, shoulda, all that stuff. No. I want you to expect the unexpected and expect great things coming in, because they are. The Strength card is here. You are in your personal power. Your solar plexus is strong. Pay attention to your stomach, okay? Because the solar plexus is just above the navel. So pay attention to what's going on in your body and outside your body. Are you in your power? Well, the Strength card is here to help you be there. And Mother energy is all around you to help you remember to put that crown on your head when you get up and walk through life knowing you have something very important to give. Knowing that. And as you do, that compassion you feel for the world, self-reflect it into your own heart and soul and forgive yourself. Compassion that brings about forgiveness. Realizing you are stronger than you knew. Followed by the Renewal card. You know that byline, expect the apology or accept the apology? I feel like you have to apologize to yourself, Libra. I feel like you need to apologize. The only person you need to apologize to is yourself. Because you feel you let yourself down. And you haven't. You still have a lot more to go. Just look at these cards. Holy moly. You have a lot more to go. So the Renewal card is here to tell you just that. Look at the past with forgiveness, with kindness, with compassion, with love, and definitely with a sense of humor. Because some of it was unbelievable, right? But now it's time to head in a new direction. You staying stuck in those Libran thoughts, those swords of thoughts, you being stuck there is a jail of your own making. And it's an illusion. It's not real. You're not meant to be there. So be honest with yourself, but let go. Let go of the secrets. Let go of the pain. Let go of the regrets, the woulda, coulda, shouldas, and head in this new direction. You may need a new perspective. I feel like you're still looking at life through the same old lens. And guess what? Nothing old is working in this vibration now. We're in a whole new dimension. So nothing that you ever did in the past is working. It's like people say, I don't know, I've been on this diet for years and I haven't lost a pound. Well, guess what? It's not working. Try something else. So I have to say to you, try something else now. Approach things differently. If you keep working at the same thing in the same way and getting zero results, that's insanity, right? So you want to try doing things a little differently, having a different approach, be a little bit more lighthearted, and look at all the other options you have. They're there. You just have to open your eyes and your heart to them. Now, the Eight of Wands, I want to say, yay, is busy, 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 busy. So however stagnant you've been in the past, know that by August of this year, it's a whole new life. It's a whole different story. Everything is moving at a lightning speed. Excuse me. Really fast. And more opportunities than, what is that saying from Shakespeare? There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. There's a lot going on in August. A lot will be coming in, but lots of changes, lots of world events, lots of personal events, and you get stressed out if one little thing changes, let alone 20 things at the same time. But Libra, know this, it's all good, and it's all for betterment. Look at these cards. You have healing, letting go of the past, helping others, and becoming a mentor. You're finally stepping into that role where you're saying, wait a minute, I know more than that guy, or I know more than that girl. I could teach this. I could show people how to avoid these mistakes. There you are. You're there. You're at this wonderful threshold of expansion. So step through it. The Empress is here, followed by the Ace of Cups. Okay, what more do you want, Libra? This is everything you've been asking for. Giving birth to your dreams, having fulfillment, abundance, prosperity. No more empty wallet. No more, sorry syndrome. You are stepping into owning your joy, your dreams, and your peace. The Ace of Cups is not only new energy, new love, perhaps, a new home, perhaps you're moving, but it's also all of your dreams coming into fruition, especially the self-fulfilling aspects of your dreams. Okay, it's gonna be really good. So pay attention, open your eyes, be open to a new perspective, doing things in a new way, letting in new people, let in new opportunities. Get out of your head. You're just stealing your own time and wasting time. You're creating your own potholes to sit in. Let go of that energy and move forward to this positive new energy, which is underlying your whole reading, the Nine of Pentacles. This is successful entrepreneurship. All your hard work is finally paying off. Happily and successfully self-employed. So can you do it? Can you do it? What is that? Bob the Builder? Can we build it? Yes, we can. That's a blast from the past. You can. And you not only can, but I don't see how you can't. Because this energy is pushing you forward. And there's nothing you're going to do to stop it except if you choose to stay stuck. If you choose to stay stuck, that's where you're going to end up. Just sitting by the wayside and watching everybody else move forward. Because nobody's going to sit down next to you. Nobody. Everyone wants to move ahead for the better things in life. So get on the positive bandwagon, Libra. I have to pull this deck out because, I don't know, it called me. So let's see. I feel 7 cards. Tell me what else Libra needs to know. Tell me what else does Libra need to know? Now, having more fun, what does that mean, Libra? Doing what you love, doing the things you love, being with the people you love, and having actual fun. Wouldn't that be a switch? No, work is work, fun is fun. And sometimes the two do intertwine, and that's a joy. But sometimes you have to make time for fun as you do for work. So remember that, especially if you are self-employed, you need to know when to stop and to move into fun mode. And that's important for you, and it's important for your friends and your family and, all your loved ones. So again, 9 of Pentacles. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, guys? Look at that. 9 of Pentacles twice. I call that absolute validation from the collective. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give gratitude always. 9 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords, healing of the heart. Self-forgiveness. That's what I see here, self-forgiveness. Getting your act together. You think you have your act together, but if your head isn't in the game, no, you might have all your files in place. You might have all your equipment tuned up and ready to go. You might have the vehicle all shiny and working. But if your head is not in the right space, and if your heart isn't in the right intention, then the Emperor is not very effective. So what I'm going to say to you is get structured, get organized, be disciplined. If you're working at something and you are self-employed, it's very important. If you're self-employed, have a schedule. Put yourself on a schedule. You say, I am working this many hours a day. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get it done. And then I'm going to play for the rest of the day. Or then I'm going to be creative or, go join a rock band or something. But this is important. Getting not just your physical aspects in alignment, structured discipline, organization, but get your thoughts, get your intention in the right place. 5 of Swords. Yeah, because you're your own worst enemies, and that's what I'm seeing here with these swords. You're overthinking, overdoing. He picked up all the swords, he's ready to go, but how can you go into battle holding all those swords, right? You've got to let go of some of the baggage, Libra. You've got to release the past. You've got to let go and reframework. Neuroplasticity is a real thing. It's the rewiring of the brain, where you take the old, when a record is on skip, our brains do that. It'll keep replaying the negative conversation you had with a mother or a father or a sister or a brother or a boss. And you'll keep going back, oh, I'm not good enough, oh, I don't deserve that, whatever it is. And if you take your power back and you stop that record every time you pick the needle up off that old vinyl and you move it to another part of the record that's positive and moving forward, makes a huge difference. So be your own conductor. Be your own leader of thought. Change those negativities into positive affirmations. 5 of Pentacles. Something is yet to be revealed for you. I feel like there's a gift coming in. Now, I don't usually read this card in this way, but this is what I'm feeling, so I have to go with my instincts. I feel that there's a gift coming in for you that's unexpected, and that's going to help you through a difficult time. So if there's one more difficult time coming up, and I don't think it's a biggie, it's resolved rather quickly. It changes fast. You're able to see through it, break through it. And there's the 2 of Cups. So perhaps it's because of a partner, or perhaps you bring in a partner. The energy is there for you with this Ace of Cups. If you're not in a relationship, there's a beautiful relationship coming in. If you are in a relationship, there's abundance and joy coming in. Your cup is about to be filled with lots of good things. Oh yeah, there's the Lovers. So passion is coming in, romance is coming in. More importantly, healing is coming in. So know that this is real. The healing of the heart is real. And better health, more vibrancy. I'm seeing the root chakra here with all this red, and I feel like the root chakra is love making and all that, so that should get better. But I also feel that the root chakra is your earthly needs, right? So your needs are being met now. Money is coming in. Things are a lot easier. Underlying energy. Queen of Cups. So this could be a Pisces energy. It doesn't need to be a female, or it's an archetype. So Queen of Cups is a heart-centered person, very intuitive, looks to the future, trusts their own intuition. And perhaps that's the guidance for you, Libra, to trust your own intuition, be in tune to that inner guidance system. I always say a reading is a wonderful weather report. But if you're not listening to your own feelings, your true gut, right, your gut feelings, then you're missing it. Okay, that's the most important voice, is your inner voice. So stay tuned to that, okay? Oh, let's see, what else do we have? Let's get some playful cards in here for Libra. I'm going to bring the fairy cards in for Libra and see what we can, how we can get you to have more fun. Also with the Queen of Cups, if you are bringing in Cancer energy or Scorpio energy, Pisces energy, not only is it intuition, but it's, that empathy that you need, Libra, because sometimes you just get so stuck in your own thoughts, your own world, you forget to think about others' feelings. So perhaps it's time for you to become a little bit more empathic. And before the harsh words are spoken, think about how they'll affect the person on the receiving end. Okay, because you can do damage with the tongue. And that won't be accepted anymore. So your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. Well, we're past spring, we're into summer. So, and I've been saying this for Libra, for Pisces, for Aries, for Aquarius, that your time in the jet stream is just starting. So where Virgo's been on a roll, Taurus has been on a roll, Gemini's been on a roll already, Capricorn's steady as she goes. But you guys are a little late to the party, and you're going to be catching up on this energy now. It's coming in. Momentum builds in the fall. By next spring, your life looks way different. Way different. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. So it's interesting. We've got spring and winter. So I feel like they're taking us into 2027. So 2026 is your year of change. Endings, new beginnings, right? The end of the old way of thinking, the end of self-inflicting pain, the end of not being able to forgive yourself for the past. You're moving forward. Next year is a whole different story. Your desires manifest by the springtime. Now, that doesn't mean you have to wait until the spring. If you get on board now, Libra, with all of this advice, with all of this great energy, you can always move things ahead of schedule. We have free will. That's very evident. We can make things happen. We can manifest, baby. So get going. But by a year from December 2027, it's a whole new life. It's good. It is good. Be yourself. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power. Remember, there's only one you. And it's not your age, it's not your looks, it's not your talent, it's not your ability to, how well you tune a car or tune a piano. It's your gifts, your innate gifts. Be yourself. Be in alignment with all of your gifts. all of your attributes. And pay more attention to those. Nurture yourself more. Be kinder to yourself. Dietary changes. Add some more fruits or more veggies to your diet, and maybe that will help give you that little boost of energy that you need. Be patient with yourself, because what you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. So maybe that's why it looks like there's this big delay, but it really isn't. You're on board right now with this Nine of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups and all the good cards that came before it, the Empress and the... Let's review that. Strength, renewal, heading in a new direction, letting go of the past, everything coming into balance. This is right now, guys. This is July. Gifts of opportunity, gifts of new friends, gifts of good times coming in. Let go of the stinking thinking, right? Get a new perspective, because lots and lots of positive opportunities are coming your way, maybe even some travel. Healing of the heart. Wow. Prosperity, abundance, and contentment. Give birth to your dreams. And there you go, a new home. Beautiful new emotional experience. Beautiful new insights. Love. Romance. Hello. And most of all, Nine of Pentacles, successful entrepreneurship. So, no, you don't have to wait till next spring for all of that. That's happening right now in July. But the big dream, the big kahuna in the sky, right? That's coming. That's coming. Patience, please. All the fairies want us to be vegetarian, so I always expect that card to show up. But maybe it means lighten up, Libra. Lighten up mentally. Lighten up physically, you lighten up mentally. And I feel that's what the cards are trying to say to you. Lighten up a little. You're too serious. You're too hard on yourself. You're too hard on other people. Lighten up. Yeah. And then that's it. All the lessons you learned, the student becomes the teacher. So your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. Never forget your gifts, Libra. Never forget your abilities. They're very strong in you. Don't forget to use them. Don't forget to acknowledge them. I want to leave these up, especially because I have the the Nine of Pentacles twice here. Let's cover that guy up. Let's put that healing card here. Let's remember the Queen of Cups. And let me pull some energy cards for you. For the month of July. Spiritual teacher. It's just so as you're watching this video, you see the Pentacles. You see that Ace of Cups. You see the Nine of Pentacles twice. And the Healing Lovers card. Excuse me. What is the energy for Libra, please? Energy for Libra, please. And then I will choose a Ascended Master card for you as well. Energy for Libra, please. There's another deck I have to pull for you. It's the Stargazer deck. I don't know why, but I usually only use this once in a great while. But you're out there, Libra, so I have to pull some cards from that as well. Contract. Again with the scales. Now, isn't that ironic? Your first card was the Justice card. And you are Libra. And the symbol is justice, right? So why? Why that card? Why? Well, because you're very important. It's important for you to focus on yourself right now, see? It's important for you to find balance in your life. And that's what's happening right now. Balance is coming about. Contract. What is that contract about? Well, it could be a contract coming in, which is going to bring you more financial gain. Could also be the balance within yourself and your soul contract. Why you came here in the first place. What is your true soul mission? It's time, Libra. It's time to get in touch with that. Ooh, woman holding a heart, 44. So there is absolutely love coming in. Whether you're the woman or you're attracting a woman, the two angels here, the 4-4, are helping you out. So keep being open, keep finding love for yourself first, loving and forgiving yourself, and that will open up your heart and your chakras to bigger and better. Oh, and then 11, the third chakra, your solar plexus chakra. This is about your power. This is the number 10. It's a 1. It's a new beginning, not 11. It's a 1. It's a new beginning. So endings, new beginnings are abounding for you, Libra. Another 1. 3 plus 7 is 10. 1. 1 plus 9 is 10. That's a 1. So you have 4, 4, 1, 1. Wow. The angels have been working on you. The angels have been helping you, guiding you, teaching you, probably waking you up in the middle of the night saying, you better get with it. I love that. So rest and rejuvenation. Your whole reading is about balance, being kind to yourself and loving yourself. That apology, I feel, is you to yourself, your inner child, your higher self, and your soul being here on earth. So pay attention to that. Attachment. There's got to be a change. Whatever it is you've been attached to, the pain, the grief, the losing, the disappointment, you're attached to that stuff. It's become a habit with you. So Libra, time to change. Time to let go of that stinking thinking, like we saw with the 7 of Swords there. Time to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Healer of the ages. There we go. Another 6. Jesus. Jesus is in the house. I should have a special Jesus bell when he's in the house. Because I feel honored, first of all, when this card comes up. I get all excited. It's like a rock star showed up. Because he did. And it's for you. And you are so lucky to have this energy. I get excited when he shows up for any sign, because the healer of the ages is big energy. I know, I felt it, and you probably have too, because there's no one who is more worthy than another to receive that kind of energy. And this kind of love goes beyond all boundaries. So know that, okay? And you are worthy, you are good enough. Know that. This balance that's coming in is not just divinely guided, heaven sent. It's part of your journey. It's part of who you are now and who you're meant to be in the future, the spiritual teacher. So pay attention, Libra. If you keep falling back into the old traps of temper and discontent and judgment of others, catch yourself when you're saying judgmental things, hurtful things. Even if it's just in jest, it has power. Your words have power. You are a Libra. You're meant to be balanced and fair. Remember that. So I've got 2, 4, 6, one more. Angel of Strength. This card also came up for you before. So there's very, very strong mother energy for you, helping you change, helping you grow, helping you transform. 5 is physical changes. There's 2 5s here and a 6. Helping you change to get into balance. So, woo, take action. It's time. Now is the time. Oh, I love this reading. It's so interesting. I'm going to pull an Ascended Master. Before I pull one of the sci-fi cards, I forgot what that deck is called. It's something about stargazers or light activation series. It's It's about the beyond, the entities beyond. And I feel you're ready for that, Libra. I feel you might even be one of those entities from the beyond. And I mean that in a positive way. I'm not jesting, but if you're not into that kind of thing yet, you will be. Let's see. Especially in August. Hint, hint, hint. There's lots going on in August. What? There we go. This is your person. Let's see who it is. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Beautiful blonde. Freya. Phases and cycles. Lots of things just with the picture, right? Just with Freya. We've got the full moon, which we just experienced. We've got the crow, very intelligent, as is Libra. Very verbal, as is Libra. Great communicator, okay? We've got the beautiful subject here, looking straight ahead, saying there is a beginning with every ending. Take that in, Libra. Illusions are revealed and released. I feel that card is very similar to this card, these attachments, this change that's coming, the dark background, the number 5. I feel the change is you being able to finally let go of the old stories that have kept you trapped in a personality, in a cycle that's not meant to be yours, but you're stuck in it. So now it's time for you to be unstuck. And Freya, and talk to Freya, is here to help you make that change. Now let's see what your other light beings are recommending. Let's see. This is for Libra. What advice do you have for Libra? Great reading, Libra. It's your time. It's your time. It's time to go forward. Move. Get going. You're on your way. You're not stuck anymore having to finish things. You're on your way. If they're not finished, leave them behind. Get going to the future. Crystal Skull Wisdom. I think this is so appropriate for Libra. Wow. Crystal Skull Wisdom. Clarity. Yes, that's what I feel about this reading. I feel like all your past readings have been, okay, it's coming. You got to finish up stuff. You got to learn a few more things. You got to work on this. You got to work on that. This reading is different. You got Jesus. You're healing. You have the 9 of Pentacles twice, strength twice. There's something that's bubbled up in your psyche, bubbled up in your field of energy that is now going to catapult you forward, whether you like it or not, right? And the more free you are of the past and these restraints of your own stinking thinking and your own self-judgment, the further you're going to move ahead. Clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. The more you tune into your higher self, that higher energy, what do I mean by that? Some people don't know what I'm talking about, when you meditate or when you pray or when you feel like there's something more. Our energy goes beyond these physical vessels, okay? We have auras, we have chakras out here, we have our higher self, we have our guardian angels, we have our light, can extend as far and wide as we will it to. So, Libra, here's what I'm going to say to you. I'm going to say it close up, whether you like my face or not. It's time. It's time for you to expand to the beyond. Okay, to the biggest dimensions, to the highest vibrational frequencies. And if you're into sound, use binaural beats, use frequencies to heal yourself, to get yourself to a higher vibration. The higher you vibe, Libra, the quicker you'll be able to transform your life to fit, to plug into this energy. So do it. What are you waiting for? This is great. I love it. So have a great July is going to be a blast, and August is going to be very interesting. So get going, have fun, forgive yourself, and move forward. Thank you for joining. But don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and if you would like a private reading, go to Diane Lupo 444 at gmail.com.